Hello, friends. Welcome to the Threshold of Honors. I just want to talk about this revelation I received this morning, 28th of November 2024, West African time. Yeah, so this dream was about President Donald Trump. Yes, I know he just won the election recently, and is currently the president-elect. I'm not an American, I'm a Nigerian living in Nigeria. So I wasn't thinking about him. I did not have any thought of him before I received this revelation. So it was this dream is like I found myself in a large space, like a conference hall, where people gather to receive some kind of sermon or some kind of message, a political message. Yeah, so everyone was already seated, gathered. Then Donald Trump was seated in front. As it was announced, they announced for him to come to the podium to give his speech. So as soon as he got up, instead of moving to the podium, he fell. He fell and was flat on the floor. So I quickly rushed to check him to see what was wrong. It felt as if he was dead already. Then as I lifted his head, I saw there was a plastic bag on his head. So I removed it. As soon as I removed it, I noticed there was another one. So it was just layer upon layer of plastic bags. So when I was done removing it from his head, I noticed it still had some smaller ones around his nose. So I started removing layers upon layers from his nose. Then I noticed something was stuck inside his nostril, like a cloth. So I think the attempt was just to suffocate him. Yeah, that was the attempt, to suffocate President Trump. Then as soon as I removed everything, I noticed he just gasped and he was still alive. I thought he was already dead, but he was still alive. Then I looked inside his shirt area. Then I noticed there was a kind of machine there. Then I looked at it very well. I saw it was a ticking time bomb, like a bomb waiting to explode. So as soon as I saw it, I ran out of the building. I ran out quickly out of the building. I think every other person too started running out. So when I got outside, there was a man telling me, "Oh, run far away to safety, because if that bomb should explode, it's going to cover a wide area. So just keep running." So I ran until I got to a building where I saw other people also from the conference who came to a place of safety. So I joined them there. I didn't know what happened to him after that because I left the place for my own safety. So, and that was the vision or the dream I saw about President Trump. Yes. So I like to encourage every American and every other person around the world to pray for President Trump in case there's any attempt on his life. Pray for his safety. And also, the dream of the attempt to suffocate him or suffocating him may have to do with his policies. Maybe there will be people who would want to suffocate his plan. Let me put it that way in quotes. Suffocate his plans. Yeah, it might just be some kind of allegory, or yeah, because dreams are what we see in dreams are symbolic. They are like symbol. They may not really happen the way we saw them in that dream. They may not really happen the way we see them in that dream. So it might just be some kind of symbolic. There may be some kind of symbolic meaning attached to it. So let's pray for him so that all his plans, his agenda for his presidential tenure will not be truncated, so that people will not suffocate him. They will not make his plans, those things he has, the agenda, they won't destroy it. Because when you're planning to do something and there are people opposing, it might suffocate you as a human being. You might feel like you're not free to do the things you want to do. So pray for him Yes, and we also have to pray for the gathering, political gathering that is going to be involved in, so that there won't be any kind of explosion, there won't be any kind of threat to people's lives, to people's safety. So let's pray for him. So I just felt I should share this instead of keeping it to myself. If there are intercessors all around the world, pray for President Donald Trump. Thank you for listening. Bye.